Hey, it's Bethany. I'm back with my master stroke workshop, and today we're going to be talking about bouldering. It's our first master lesson. So, in The Princess Bride, when Wesley is like punching the rock to climb up the cliffs of insanity, I feel like a lot of us relate to that on a spiritual level, though maybe about less kick butt things like our to-do lists or maybe our bigger goals in life. The thing that we're going to discuss today is bouldering. I was actually introduced to it through my health coach training, and it was called the Big Rocks exercise. I'm going to rename it bouldering for my own purposes, but essentially it's this idea. There are these big things that you want to accomplish in life that you can't accomplish in a day. And to break them down from the big macro, like in my lifetime I want to accomplish this, to like every day I'm going to do this small thing towards that. There are actually some steps in between involved, but the main thing is to decide on those boulders. What are the 3 things in life that you really want to accomplish? You're limited to 3 for the purpose of this exercise and for the time being, that is. And we're going to bring Physique in later to help us break them down into smaller rocks, hit his head with the rock-sized rocks instead of big boulders. But just start off with that. What are the 3 big things that you want to do? For me, some of them include becoming a published novelist and having a successful business as a health coach. Those are things that I cannot accomplish in a day. I have to break it down into slightly smaller tasks and then into daily tasks that then go onto my to-do list. One of the important things about this exercise is actually kind of a visual object lesson that I'm not going to do for you on camera today, but I think you'll be able to follow along. So, which is to imagine that there are like these big things that you want to accomplish in life, they're boulder size, they're like lifetime achievements. And then you have smaller things that come up every day. Put gas in the car, do the laundry. And those are small things that aren't actually leading up to the big things. And so if you will, imagine that you have these rocks that you have to fit into a lifetime. And if you start filling it up with all of the small things first, then you run out of room. If you first pack in those big things, then the small things will trickle around and fill the space that's left. And that's an important thing to keep in mind. I will check in with you again later. Please be sure to join my group where you will be able to get notification of all of the posts and join in the discussion.